Hey, what's up guys? So I got this thing in the mail a couple of weeks ago, and this is the Meepo Mini version 2, and I haven't had a chance to unbox it yet because, you know, life got in the way and all that, but today that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, while I get all this stuff out of the box, check out these specs. So here we have the deck, and it looks like a two-stage grip tape, but it isn't. It's all one piece. As you run your fingers across here, there's no difference in texture. I know some new boards, they come with like a two-stage grip tape, but this isn't one of them. But it does have a little paint job on it, and I think it looks nice. It's not too overdone, but looks good to me. Let's measure it up. So we got 30 1/3 in length, and we got 9 1/4 in width. Here I have the V1. Here's the V2. And the V1 had a more distinct design, and I kind of like that. Here the V2, they kind of went for like the boosted knockoff, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's got a little bit different branding. I like the colorway of the V2, but I do love the red screws of the V1. And here's one thing that's missing that I wish that this one had was this. This handle was so clutch when I was out and about that, and it seems like a small thing, but when you're in a mall shopping and you're there for like 2 hours, that was super clutch. And I'm really sad that this doesn't have any sort of handle to help you carry it around. All right, let's flip these around. Here we get a look at their housings, and I definitely prefer the V2 to the V1. I even cracked this guy, so I'm a little sad that they didn't go with aluminum on this, because these are both plastic. Plastic, 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 and plastic. I really wished they went with the aluminum enclosure on this version. All right, let's go up close on the battery housing. So here's the battery housing, plastic like I said. Here's the new charging port, and it comes with a charge port for the board and a USB charger for your cell phone in case you need to charge your phone. Anyway, I don't like this little gasket aligner right here because it's really finicky, and you really got to get it right to make sure it closes properly. Like I'm screwing it up right now. There we go. So what's also new on this board is this little status button. I mistakenly thought that was the power button to turn the board on, but it's not. I wish they would have used like a battery icon, because to me that means turn on the board. But anyway, when we press it, we get a little charge amount right here, which I do appreciate. And I like that it's an actual number versus the old one, which was just 4 bars. So you could have been 25% or 5%, and you wouldn't know it. But this gives you a more accurate reading, and I like that. Alright, so here we got to look at the ESC. This is the power button. Hold it down for a second and the board turns on. And this is much improved over the V1, because the V1 had graded holes right here for venting, and they moved the vents here off to the side, which is great, because when I would ride over puddles and stuff, I was scared water was like creeping into the ESC housing. And I think it's more difficult now with this new design. So good improvement, Meepo. Alright, here we are close up on the dual hub motors, as you can see right here, and I like the look of it. Nice little matte black finish, just so they can get scratched up and really ugly once you've been riding them. Here's the Shredder truck, which I think is their house brand, but with that name it sounds so cool. But anyway, here, let's watch it take off. That seems pretty torquey. I have a feeling this board's going to be pretty amazing. So I chopped open the box and took everything out, and before I get to showing you that, I got to show you this. This is a Milwaukee Fastback. And if you're unboxing stuff without one of these, you're doing it wrong. Alright, so here's what's inside. I'll do the remotes last because I have something to say about that. But anyway, you start off, you get the power brick. And inside the power brick, you get the brick and the extension cord. You guys know how this works. But there is this cool little design right here. It's like a little texture they got on the brick, just to give it a little bit of pizzazz. But it's a nice little touch. Next, you get the skate tool. I'm probably never going to use that. I think I just damaged my floor. Next is the USB cables. This is a USB type A to micro USB with a USB-C adapter and also an iPhone adapter. It's for charging your phone on the go. Next, we got the instruction manual. Probably not going to read that. We got a warning label. Don't drink and skate. Always wear a helmet. We got a Live Strong band. Not going to wear that. Allen key for the screws. Thank you. And we got some business cards. I don't know why. Got the little skateboard in the back. I don't know. There's 6 of these and they're all the same. Oh, that's what business cards are, right? They're all the same. That's the point. But anyway, I don't need these. Meepo, save the trees. I don't need business cards. Lastly, we have this. Before the remote, of course. But we got stickers. And they're cute, you know. I like it. I like the artwork. It's really cute. I don't know if it's a vibe that I'm going for with this. So I will find a place to stick these though, because the artwork is rather nice. Now let's have a look at the remote. Here's the Meepo Mini V2 remote. And I'm going to start with the one good thing that I like about it is that it comes with a flashlight. You see, there's times when I'm out at night and I'm like, I need a light because I'm mostly riding on streets and there's a lot of debris on the floor. So it's great to have a light so you can avoid those little pebbles if you can, because those are the ones that are going to take you down. This is the Meepo version 2 remote, and it is much larger and much fatter and much heavier than the version 1 remote, which you can see right here. I much prefer this design. This, I don't know about this one. Meepo, you might have to rethink this one for V3. This one you hold like this. You wouldn't even know I was holding it if you saw me. This one, you gotta hold it like that. There's really no other way to hold this. And so you see the problem is like, officer, he ran that way. Or, officer, I didn't know that you couldn't do that. But I'm not saying that's going to happen because you're holding this, but you know, they could have picked a different design. I really wish they could have just went with a bigger version of this with a light on it, and that would have been perfect for me. I'm glad you guys tuned into this unboxing, and stay tuned for more. I'm going to take the board out for a ride and let you guys know how it is. But my first impressions just from the unboxing is that it's a solid board and everything about it is awesome except for maybe this. Anyway, alright, screw it. We're about to go shaky cam because I'm holding a burger and fries, and I'll just give you guys a quick teaser. Here I am on the board. Whoa, oh, my finger's in the way. Sorry guys, I'm holding a burger and fries, but I'm totally gonna catch these. This guy's on like a bird or something, and I'm closing it quick. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Stay tuned. I'll do the review real soon. This is the Meepo Mini V2, and today we're gonna unbox it.